fats that come from animal products. Things like, for example, fried foods, butter, cheese, those kinds of things are saturated fats. We want to remove those saturated fats and replace them with monounsaturated fats, much healthier. Things like olive oil, or my favorite, avocados. How many love avocados? And natural nut butters are the replacements there. What about trans fats? These are the worst kinds of fats. These are man-made fats. They're plastics more like than fats, actually. Not really even foods, they're poisons. Things like margarines and things found in baked goods, cookies, cakes, all those things. We want to remove those trans fats, those worst fats, and replace them with polyunsaturated fats, the good fats, things like fish and fish oils. Some of the other good fats would be in nuts and seeds, walnuts. Almonds are loaded with good fats, so we want to remove the bad fats, replace them with the good fats. Now, what about processed foods? Those are something we want to also remove from our diet and replace them with real foods, whole foods, what I call God-made foods. Now, you know what those are, right? Fruits and vegetables, whole grains. Everybody sing it with me. Fruits and vegetables, whole grains. Why did you choose meat? These are real foods. To keep it simple, anything that's in a box, bag, can, should be removed and replace it with real God-made foods. Now, another thing we can do is remove pre-made desserts and replace them with nature's desserts. Simply real foods. Instead of the cakes, cookies, and snacks that you might be tempted to go. And remember, you're only doing this 2 to 4 days a month. They're your remove days. You remove those and you replace them with whole foods. Apples, oranges, bananas, bright colors. You can see these are clues to nutrition. Your body will agree. So back to God-made foods, not man-made, nutrient-depleted foods. And then finally, we're going to remove supersized portions and replace them with the right portion size for you. This is not difficult. There's a couple simple things you can do that will make an enormous difference. One is to use a smaller plate. It looks like you have more. It really does work. And when you're out at a restaurant, to share your entree or bring half home for the next day. The portions that we're used to often are twice as much as we need. To keep it simple, never eat a portion of food that's bigger than the palm of your hand. That's probably really good, simple advice to not supersize it. And then, of course, drink what you're mostly made of. Water makes your health complete. Water is the great detoxifier. It's what you're mostly made of. It flushes those toxins out of your system, so make sure to have your It-Works blender bottle filled up. Now, this remove step is really based on the owner's manual for your body, which there is one. It's called the Bible. And in Matthew 6, some of you are familiar with that book. That's my favorite book. But in Matthew 6, Jesus said a couple things. He said that when you give, how many think you should give? We've got a lot of givers here. We hear a lot about that. And he said when you pray, how many think you should pray? We've got a lot of prayers here. We're seated in this place and it has been prayed over. And Jesus also said, when you fast, not if you fast, when you fast. Everybody say, when I fast. And that's really what remove is all about. It's just simply 2 to 4 consecutive days, and you remove some of those bad foods, replace them with good foods. It resurrects your appetite for real God-made foods. So, the It-Works system, step 2, is to remove bad foods and replace them with healthy foods for 2 to 4 days in a row every month. How many think you can do that? Very good. So, to summarize the It-Works system, you wrap every 3 days, you remove 2 to 4 days every month, and then what you do every day is called reboot. Everybody say reboot. Reboot! Now, this is nothing new and unique. Your body is constantly rebooting all the time. We daily do this, something called the circadian rhythm, the wake-sleep cycle that's intimately associated with proper immune function. When the sun comes up, you get up. When the sun goes down, you go down. Resting time is restoration time. So your body at night powers down. In the morning, you reboot. That's what we're doing with the reboot portion that you do every day. You fuel your body with the nutrition it needs to reboot the right way. You get the nutrients you need to power up your reboot when you add 2 scoops of greens to your water every day. How many love your greens? Everybody say, go green. Go green. You know how powerful greens are and effective they are. Just 2 little scoops. And that's one thing that makes our greens really unique. The size, the serving size. Other greens I've used are huge scoops. And they taste like new mowed lawn smells. You literally have to gag them down, put a clothespin on your nose. But our greens taste good. Citrus or berry flavored greens in just 2 tiny scoops. Detoxify, alkalize, promote pH balance in the body. And as you know, an alkaline body, which is what the greens is supporting, is a setup, an oasis for health. Whereas an acidic body is a setup for sickness and disease. And acidification of your body comes from eating those bad foods that we'll be removing, from environmental toxins, pollutants. Even stress can cause your body to be acidified. So we need to counterbalance that with the pH balancing benefits of the It Works Greens. It contains an acid-fighted magnesium and potassium blend. That's what does that alkalizing of the body to set you up for health. But so much more. There's a cutting-edge probiotic in the greens. A probiotic is the good bacteria that ensures you won't be getting affected like others do with those bad bacteria or virus or parasites or fungus that we're exposed to all the time. It's not a matter of what we're exposed to. There is stuff everywhere that can cause sickness and disease. What matters is the condition of the host, what condition your body is in. And one of the most powerful things you can do to resist sickness and disease is get the right bacteria on board called probiotics. We have lactospore as a probiotic. It's the only spore-forming probiotic known. That means it's stable. You don't have to keep your greens refrigerated. You don't have to keep them from sunlight. It's stable because it only becomes activated when it gets in your body and goes to work to do the job that it needs. So, you've got 38 herbs and nutrient-rich superfoods, multiple servings of fruits and vegetables, and just 2 little scoops of greens. So make sure you're rebooting with greens every day. Next, in our reboot, we're going to reboot our metabolism for increased calorie burn and more image. How many like to, more energy? How many like to burn more calories while you're having energy? Well, as you know, we have the ultimate Thermofit to fire up your metabolism with its naturally based hot pepper blend. Now, what this hot pepper blend is a thermogenic formula. Thermogenesis just really means heat production, so that some of the calories you're eating are burned off as heat energy as opposed to stored as fat. How many would rather have some of your calories burned as heat as opposed to stored and hang around as fat on your body? That's what thermogenesis is. But there's so much more to the ultimate Thermofit. The antioxidant benefit of acai berry. There's actually herbs and nutrients that we've synergized there, so you don't get that lethargic feeling that most people get when they're trying to lose weight and using other products. Another unique thing about Ultimate Thermofit is we don't use any stimulants. That means you don't have to worry if you're fighting high blood pressure or other issues like that. There's no stimulants in the Ultimate Thermofit. It helps boost metabolic rate. That's the number of calories that your body burns every day while it's boosting energy. So, reboot with your greens and your Ultimate Thermofit. Now, the It Works system, step 3, is to give you that energy, to boost that metabolism on a daily basis. You do it every day. 2 scoops of greens in water and 1 Ultimate Thermofit with meals every day. Everybody say reboot every day. Reboot every day. All right. Now, are you ready? the It Works system.
Hi, I'm Dr. Don, and I'm very excited today to share with you the It Works system. How would you like to look better, feel better, and support your long-term health? It's as simple as 3 words: wrap, remove, reboot. Start by using the It Works products in a developed system. They work synergistically to give even better results. Step 1, wrap your way to a tightened, toned, and firmer body with the Ultimate Body Applicator. On day 1, apply your wrap, and then wrap every 3 days. Step 2, remove weight.
Time to take this system to a whole nother level. Reboot.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Don, we are so excited. We just took our It Works system to a whole nother level. I'm Sarah O'Connell, and for the first time ever, you guys, they allowed us to test the products before any of us even knew it existed. So these 4 special guests are going to share their testimonies with us. So I'm starting with Gina Smith. Gina, woo-hoo! So Gina, you had started your It Works system on January 4th, and you were getting amazing results. So you took the cleanse, and you did it during the remove days of your wrap, remove, reboot for 48 hours. So tell us what you experienced with it.
All right, so I started on January the 4th, the It Works system, and I got pretty good results. I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. And then I had this magical prize show up at my door, and I was able to use the cleanse. And it was so easy because you take it before breakfast and then after dinner while you have removed the bad foods. And you just do it 2 days in a row. And since then, it's been a lot of fun because now I'm down 16 pounds. And 2 pant sizes.
Are you going to post about this?
And it was simple, easy.
Yes, so did you have to do anything different in your daily routine to be able to do the cleanse completely for the 48 hours?
The great thing is we didn't know what it was. It came in a secret super bottle, so we were just like, we're just going to do exactly what we're told. And it was so easy. It was not complicated. I can't do complicated, and it was not complicated, so I loved it.
And she even said, you guys, you can just literally take it from your nightstand and you drink it. It doesn't even need to be refrigerated. So I love that. So you'll hear more from some busy people. Beth. Hi. So Beth has also been using the It Works system as soon as it came out, and she was down 6 pounds in 2 weeks. So what happened when you got to use the cleanse for 48 hours?
Oh
Oh my gosh, I love this cleanse. First of all, I lost 2 pounds in 2 days. And it was amazing, which I was really surprised when I got on the scale and it was down 2 pounds. But it gave me so much energy, y'all. I have 4 kids, I'm constantly going, and I can feel that energy right away. And it also made my bloating. I get bloated easily, and that disappeared, and it was really easy to take. And in that before picture, I could not button these jeans, and now I can.
Awesome! So, and you had said it was an extremely gentle cleanse. How often, you guys, do we get to hear a cleanse that's gentle? That just doesn't even go hand in hand. So we all want to know, did you have any unwanted side effects?
No, and let me tell y'all, my body is very sensitive. Like, I can't do cleanses, and I was worried. I was going to stay at home, not go anywhere, if you know what I mean. And I had no problems whatsoever, kept with my schedule, running the kids around, really no side effects at all.
That's awesome. Okay, so now we know it works amazing within the 48 hours, and we know that it's super easy to do. You're not going to have a code brown, so we don't have any unwanted business going on here, right? So let's hear from Ms. Jen Keller. I've seen Jen Keller's, I don't know if any of you guys have, but I've seen her before and afters floating around, and they are amazing. So what has been your experience? Yours was explained a little bit differently, and I loved it. So what was your experience with the cleanse?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you all how it tastes. Are you curious about that? Okay. If you like, I would explain it like a tingly, sugary awesomeness. It kind of tingles going down your throat a little bit, and it just tastes awesome. And I actually had it before breakfast, and I feel like I didn't need coffee after that. I really did. I felt something different. But what it really did for me is, if y'all don't know me, I have 8 children, 7 still at home, so I've got this thing called the mom fog. Am I supposed to be going to basketball? Am I supposed to be cooking for these kids? What's up? And so it lifted my fog, okay? The fog was gone, I'm serious, in just 2 days. I lost 8 pounds total, and it was so easy. I literally woke up, grabbed it from my nightstand, chugged it, rolled back over.
I love it. I love it. All right, last but not least, we have Lori Murphy. So tell us your testimony with the It Works cleanse.
Well, when I received it, I was also packing for a business trip. So I was a little bit nervous about having to take this product as I got on a plane and had to stand in front of 50 people and do a presentation. But as my husband would say, it was white pants approved, sneeze proof, nothing happened, everything was great, nice and calming, it was great.
Awesome. And so you're busy, you're doing 2 businesses. You told me you were gone 11 out of the last 20 days. And so was this super easy to take with you on the go and being gone?
Yeah, it was. I've been on the road a lot in January. I was down 9 pounds before I received the cleanse. I'm down now 12 pounds, 22 inches. And I'm constantly on the road, I'm traveling. It's got to be something that's easy that you could just grab it and go. And it was. It was really easy. You don't have to refrigerate it or anything, so that's good for me.
I love it. So these are just some of the testimonies. I don't know about all of you all, but I cannot wait to try this. And I know I want to get a little bit more skinny on this product. So, Dr. Don, I know you have so much more to offer us and give us some more details.
I sure do. Let's hear it for these amazing testimonies. Thank you. Okay, are you ready to remove with It Works Cleanse? This product will supercharge the remove step in the It Works system. Now, some of you might be asking, why add cleanse to my remove days? Why do I need a cleanse at all? It's a valid question. Well, let me tell you, the average American can carry around an extra 5 to 10 pounds of sludge in their distended colon. You see, the colon should be a temporary storage tank for waste before it's efficiently and very thoroughly removed from the body. But the problem is, today's modern lifestyle and environment, your body's constantly being attacked both internally and externally by toxins. So we need to remove it. You heard Lori talk about getting to a weight. She had lost some weight, but then when she started the cleanse, the weight loss continued. If some of you are at a plateau, some of that weight might not be excess fat, it might be excess sludge in that colon. And the truth is, the GI tract is where 70% of your immune system is. It's extremely important. I'd say the colon is the #1 organ of detoxification in your body, and that's why I say the road to health is paved with good intestines. Right? That's what we want to combat with this It Works Cleanse. Processed food, an unbalanced diet, stress, lack of sleep, too much alcohol, not enough exercise can all lead to toxic buildup. Now these toxins help bad bacteria flourish in your colon and crowd out the good bacteria. This does a couple things. It releases toxins in the body, which is not good, but also blocks the absorption of good nutrients. You've heard it said you are what you eat. Well, technically you only are what you ate, but more technically correct, the truth is you are what you absorbed from what you ate. So that condition of your intestine makes a great difference. The road to health is paved with good intestines. So the body's natural detoxifier, along with the colon, is the liver. And the liver is I think of it as like the filter on your car. You have to change the oil on your car. Well, you need to change the oil on your body system too, and change that filter when you do. And that filter is the liver. So we need some support in your liver, because when your liver and colon become overloaded with these toxins, it can cause a toxic overload, or what we call a toxic hangover. Now, be honest with me, have you ever felt bloated, sluggish, mentally dull, or just foggy feeling? That could be a toxic hangover. We don't always think of that affecting your mental status and how you feel that way, but it really can. So we need to reset and rebalance with this wonderful It Works Cleanse. It's gentle, as we've heard from those testimonies, only a 2-day cleanse. It works with your body to remove the toxins while delivering essential vitamins and nutrients. Now, the uniqueness of this product is unlike other cleanses on the market, which can be really uncomfortable. I mean, painful. How many of you have done some cleanses and felt the pain or smelled the effect of some of those cleanses, perhaps? We specifically developed this product to provide a powerful cleanse without the harsh effects that other cleanses can cause. So, it's gentle. Now, how do we do that? 2 unique proprietary blends. Number 1, the It Works proprietary cleanse blend, which is made up of blue agave extract and aloe vera leaf gel. And then the other is the It Works proprietary nutritional cleanse blend, which is an array of 25 foods, botanical extracts, and concentrates. Now, let's start with those first 2 ingredients. The first 2 ingredients in the proprietary blend, and this is the real star player, I believe, is blue agave. Now, blue agave is a prebiotic. That means it feeds the good bacteria, feeds those probiotics, and rebalances the microflora to get that road to health, to get it paved with those good intestines. It contains a soluble fiber called inulin, which is we call it an HP fiber, which means high polymerization. That means it takes a long time to break down. It's a non-digestible fiber, so it reaches deeper into the colon before it starts to break down. Now, this is a huge advantage because it helps to feed those good bacteria as a prebiotic from the beginning to the middle and through the end of your colon to allow for a deeper cleanse. You're not getting that with other products. So that's the proprietary cleanse blend. Then, after that one is the nutritional blend. And that nutritional blend is going to be some foods, a way to allow for that deeper cleanse that you need. It's going to provide vitamins, it's going to provide minerals, and slow the fermenting process. And then aloe vera leaf gel. I have been working with aloe vera leaf gel for decades, literally decades. I think at least 4 decades I've worked with aloe vera leaf gel. It's probably one of the healthiest things I know for your GI tract, for healing, for restoring, for building the wall and cleansing the wall of your GI tract. It helps cleanse that wall and fortify the cell wall of the colon. Now, the nutritional portion of this product contains 25 foods, botanical extracts, concentrates, and what they're going to do is help support the liver, that big filter's detoxification function. Specifically, some of the powerhouse liver support ingredients are things like lemon fruit, beetroot, there's a number, 25 of them. There's milk thistle seed, it's a superpower liver support. It's a blend of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, fiber, phytonutrients, everything you need to pave the road of health with good intestines. And it's so simple. This is the product. It comes in a box like this, 4 bottles contained in here. You take the bottle, and your body will thank you. Very simple. Healthy whole foods to help your body to cleanse. And the healthier you eat while you're using the It Works Cleanse, the better it will reset and rebalance your system. So we still want to remove the bad foods from your diet and to replace them with those healthy foods we talked about for the 2 days you're using the cleanse. So just 2 bottles for 2 days, 1 before breakfast, 1 before dinner, and of course make sure to drink plenty of water. When your body's in this detox and cleansing system, it needs lots of water. And you can mix this. You can drink it straight. You've heard about the flavor of it here. Some people do prefer to mix it with water. It makes the taste a little milder. Either way, as long as you get it in, that's the way to use the It Works Cleanse. And it is now available. It's only $147. That's a $37 savings. It's like getting your It Works Cleanse for free. How many like free? Now you have everything you need to wrap, remove, and reboot with the It Works system. Let's hear it for the It Works system.